take 10 of the yard tour. I live by an Air Force base and the jets are flying heavy today. Okay, so I want to just give you guys like a rundown of like what I've been working on in the yard and why I've been so busy and not been doing a whole lot of crafting. We are trying to redo some of our yard that was supposed to be done when we first moved in, but due to my health complications, that just didn't happen. So we're working on that now. We are hoping to be able to tear out the strip that's up there past the sidewalk and do something with it because it is on the neighbor's watering system for some reason, and it does not get watered the way that it should. So we're gonna see if we can put something up there that doesn't require water. And then, due to the drought, we have patches all over the yard that died last year, and we are working on just getting those to fill in and grow again, which is actually working really well. We tore down a giant huge pine tree when we first moved in. So this over here, as you can see, I've got the replacement piece for redoing the circle, but we're going to move that out and put it, I don't know where, just where it's not quite in the middle of all the sprinklers, and see about tearing out the boards along the neighbor's fence line there. We still have to get permission because we don't technically know if that's theirs or ours, so we just got to get that done. Now, sorry for the garbage cans, they just don't have a home at this point until I redo this. So this had all the red lava rock in here, as you can see. Tore that out. Hold on. I also live by an airport. The little planes usually don't fly quite overhead, but apparently I picked the wrong day to do this. We're gonna re-soil in here, put some soil conditioner, and put some very good weed fabric in, and wood chips, and I haven't decided what plants I'm going to put in this side yet. I do know that over here is going to be one of my rose bushes and stuff. These rocks were all in that side area over there. Don't mind that. Just to keep our little dog in. She's a monster, and we have like stuff piled. And all these cords are attached to nothing, but we've had to block the fence in because she's a little escape artist. That's why we have boards and everything everywhere. Cookie, the little black and white one, she's the escape artist. None of the others do it, but I will reutilize those in the side garden. And then we're gonna go into the back and pause. Okay, now I am not quite sure if I'm going to have to cut and edit because I did some weird stuff with the jets flying over with my recording, but I apologize for the shaking. The rock pile here is going to be having a purpose, which I'll show you in just a minute. I have tricolored squash. I have buttercup squash here, butternut over there, some cantaloupe that are just struggling. We never have this kind of noise, but I don't know what's going on. So cucumbers, my cucumbers are all flowering and getting little cucumbers on them. Titan's excited to say hi. He's saying hi. I was redoing a stand out here, so don't mind the mess. I have lots of tomato plants. That is my main produce in my garden. The plants are all about knee-high, not flowering yet, but I kind of got a late start with winter. These are all my squash, like my zucchinis and crooknecks that are here. And then I have habaneros down here for my salsa. Now this is where it gets kind of crazy. So we are going to be doing the whole outside will be bordered in with the cedar posts, the 2x2 cedar posts with the rocks behind it with weed paper. I have it written down. I cannot remember what peppers I have where. My eggplants, this is my first time ever growing them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but they're not going so well. It doesn't help that we've been unusually cool. I've got some nice peppers growing. That one looks like it might have a little rot on it. I'm gonna have to pull that out. Those are just my green bell peppers and some more eggplant. And then I have this fence up right now because we are also redoing the fence, and I'm gonna pause. Or I could get a video. Yeah, the airport's just right over here, so. But we are redoing the fence over on this side of the yard at this very moment, which is why we have a garbage pile and it's just a mess. So I'm probably not going to go around to the back, and I'll just come around the other side. My milkweed has been doing very well. I've been having hummingbirds and butterflies and all sorts of fun stuff in there. And I've got more tomatoes and more peppers planted over there. We have a fire pit. We really enjoy that. I'm not going to show you my messy porch. We do have a hot tub that's behind there, but the pump just went out on it, so my husband's getting ready to replace that. And I'm going to do my magic and pause and take you to the other side where we've been working as well. So this is the cedar that's going to be lining the backyard with the rock behind it. More mulch, and this is what we've been pulling out of the fencing area that's going to go to the dump soon, but this is what's been this is just the supply to start doing more of the garden. I pulled all this out this year. I've got my beautiful butterfly. Been cleaning my car out, so my rug's hanging out there. I really apologize for the jets. I've got my favorite flowers. I've got my lilies here. The one on the end is struggling. Holy okay. I've just determined that no matter what in the video today, I've got some Sweet Williams behind all my petunias. Don't mind I have my water open because I've been taking care of my watering duties this morning as well. I need to go and pull some of my wilting petunias so that the next ones can re-bloom. And I've got my beautiful flower garden here with my snapdragons. I've got zinnias and I cannot remember the other flowers, the red and the blue ones in the back. My brain. So anyways, this whole half circle I pulled out and redid that at the beginning of this summer because we didn't get a spring. So I have a pile of rocks that I have pulled out from this side. So this is what I'm hoping the whole exterior of my house will look like. What I've redone and stuff, and then this is what I'm working on now. Don't mind my drink bottles there. Don't worry, they're going into recycling. But the people before us, most of our sprinkler lines are not buried, so we're having to go through and rebury all that, and I'll be digging this out. I'm going to move that corner in there. And my puppies say, Mama, you're leaving us alone. Oh, it's okay. Mom will be in a few minutes, okay? They have been hating how much I've been working outside. So I'll be doing that. And then I've got a beautiful lilac bush here. And the only thing I have in here, I'm gonna redig this out and maybe pull this corner forward and give it a little more room. I do have some tulips in there that of course bloomed, and you know, we've snipped down back to bulbs. I do have tulips that grow up where the petunias are as well. I am gonna just take you back into this side of the backyard as well. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if it got stomped on or whatever, but we have a bleeding heart right here. I've got as you can see, that weed paper it's garbage. So we have to pull all this out, dig all this grass out. Yeah, I still got a lot of work. And this is why there haven't been many crochet videos released on my channel, but I've been out here working hard every day. And I swear to you, in the 5 years we've lived here, I've never heard the jets go like they have been today. Crazy. I forgot to show you guys my wonderful cherry tree. So this is my Rainier cherry tree, which sadly, most of my cherries froze this year. It is quite devastating. I do have some cherries up there. Let's see if I can find some, see how we're coming along. But there were hundreds, and now we've got, you know, we've got some, and there's a lot up higher. You know, I've got this one right here. I've got a few. There were hundreds, and I just wanted to cry when they all froze because they're my favorite. I apologize. We have thought about flipping this strip up here for water preservation, but honestly, it's a lot more work than what we're willing to do before we sell the house. This whole front was completely dead, way, and it's coming back slowly but surely. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. This is a long video just of a tour of my yard. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll see you guys again soon. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I will have another crochet video tomorrow for you. All right, bye, guys.